Hey, we used to be down by 10. Now check the scope, boy, I knew I was destined to win. It's a whole bunch of losses I took on the chin. I just had to remember that's just how it is. And that's just how it go. Lil' bro facing 20, he 20 years old. I'm 25, I done beat up the road. Went from New York to Texas and all the way home. Hey, I'm from the country, we putting hot sauce on a pork chop sandwich. The plug say he getting shit in from Cali, so he paying shipping and handling. I talked to some people, they told me you probably could blow, you just need a little management. But I don't give a fuck about the industry, I find a plug and get rich off of cannabis. I don't give a fuck about the industry, I work a job as long as my son's straight. Bitch, I been him with this music since bro used to cook me a beat on the lunch tray. I hate when they act throwed off, that boy wanna crash in his head on a one-way. Bum from that dirty ass south for real, we'll set that bitch off on a Monday. But we'll set that bitch off on a Wednesday. Shit, I told my dog that he more like a brother to me, but I still pull a melee if he go against me. White boy, my name ain't Josh, but I keep the Drake in case they try to get me, and I call a burner on the hula hoop boy, cause they like to spin around some shit till they dizzy. I just told him to vibe, cause this shit just something to ride to. But stood on that same block for some years, working that bitch like a drive-thru. I cut off some people I love, and I still can't believe I'm the person they lied to. I hate Lil' Buddy, always on the net, talking about he a shark, but that fish should get fried too. Your ass will die too, for thanking you Superman. Bro said he moved to the agents to fuck some new hoes, and start catching plays out of Uber van. They be get wet as the Hoover Dam. If I out this bitch, I'm a shooter man. Bitch, I'm from Georgia, deep down south. We grew up on Jeezy and Gucci Man. As my uncle would say, on Gucci Man. We grew up on Friday and Pootie Tang. Used to eat on the noodles and noodle things. Leave the hood and come back like a boomerang. Leave the hood and come back like a junkie. Boy, I'm in the spot kicking shit, call me Mr. Miyagi. He big ass stick, but I don't play hockey. These 7'2", take the air out his body. We putting hot sauce on a pork chop sandwich. The plug said he getting shit in from Cali, so he paying shipping and handling. I talked to some people, they told me you probably could blow, you just need a little management. But I don't give a fuck about the industry, I find a plug and get rich off of cannabis.
How y'all doing and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get some for you and them little babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you like to see what we call the event video, click around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all.
Putting hot sauce on the pork chop sandwich. What it do, man? Now, why my thing ain't showing up? Here I am. Here I go. What it do? Ooh, they fight. Ooh, they fighting and they both bad about it. That's what I'm talking about. How y'all doing? I'm Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining me. This is the Willie Williams Show. This is not the news show over here. Monday through Friday, 7 o'clock. Come on around here to where you can find yourself in between story after story. And what we finna do today, we finna make it fast. I'm not gonna be here the whole doggone day. My back is killing me. Jesus, I need to go to the doctor. I need to go ahead on and lay down. I need somebody to rub on me. I need a massage. I need some of everything. I may need some perks. May need some perk 30s. What's good for pain, y'all? The 334 to Monkeytown is up in the building. Atlanta's up in this thing. What it do? Oklahoma City is up in the house. What's some good dope for that pain? What y'all doing? What y'all got going on around here? Y'all do know what's good dope for that pain, though. Help a player out. Don't be afraid. You're not going to get in trouble. It ain't like you're telling on yourself. I just really want to know what the good dope is. I mess around, and I had done got up, and this whole side over here, Jesus. I went to praying and shit. You say Xanax, that Oxy. Okay. Okay. I know crack good for it, but I don't know nobody like that. You know what I'm saying? You say sub one, sub out. Oh, speaking of that right there, you saying suboxone scripts. I got to try that right there. Yeah, crack, but I don't know. You just can't run into somebody who got crack. You know what I'm saying? You say you only use Tylenol. That's what's up. That's what's up. I got a word that I was reading this article, y'all. I was reading this article, and I just want to start off saying, don't judge me till you walk a mile in my shoe. My mama black, only God can judge me. He know my heart. Don't even try a player like that right there. I actually know the spelling of the word because damn it, the word was so. I say now, I am not slow. I am not slow. At least I don't be believing that I be slow like a lot of times. Let me see. I think this the word. Oh, I can't hear it. I can't hear it on my end. I think that this the word. I was like, that don't say that. That don't say that. So I got to put the word up here on the screen. Boy, boy, the English language, the English language is something else. Let me make sure that this is the word. I don't know if that's it. Let me see if I can hear it.
Settle.
That ain't it. That it's something close to this doggone word. I thought that I could spell it, but obviously I can't spell it. That ain't even much it. But I had said to myself, well, I'm going to hold on to this word for y'all because I know good as well hell. This word don't say what they saying. It was probably an E right here. This word ain't saying what they trying. Damn it. Or did I save it? I think I saved this to my doggone camera thing. Hold on. Did I swipe? I think I swiped. I didn't swipe. Got a problem. No, I didn't say, wait, the screenshots. I think I got it. Nope, that ain't even much yet. Damn, I thought I had that word, man, because I was finna be like, y'all, no, we gotta do better with the English language. I got it. Look at Willie Will know what's going on. Okay, so this how you spell it? Okay. I got to put it up on the screen first though, so y'all got to bear with me. I'm finna get it together. Wait a minute. A little. Oh, there it is. I was like, this cannot be it. Hold on. Y'all bear with a player. Y'all just bear with a player. And I put the definition. Oh, yeah. All right. I got on train. Oh, well, hell. I got up here. So, I'm going to put this up on the screen. And I'm pretty sure because you all is very, very well educated and y'all know words and stuff like that, y'all is going to know exactly what this word is. As soon as I put it on up, you going to know what it is. They take a nap. Jesus, I wish I could. Shout out to Jay the Great Alien for the $2 super chat. You say try reefers, edibles, and a heat pad. Now listen, if I can find that, I've been looking for that work. But you know, I don't know nobody. You know, cause I ain't in Dade County. You know what I'm saying? I don't know nobody. I know somebody, but I ain't. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to get the people when you need to get the people out here. We're just gonna leave it like that right there. Just gonna leave it. Now, why did they switch the whole thing? Why is that showing like that? I got to refresh. No, listen. I was doing stretching. I'm doing stretching. I'm trying to release the muscles all in my back. It just don't be working. I don't know what's wrong with it. Hold on. Let me make sure I got it together. I got it together then. Let me go and put this. Now y'all know what this word is, right? Everybody, because again, y'all is an educated people, and I know that y'all educated. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I be feeling like, okay, I'm not educated today. I know the word because I done seen the word and I use the word. I think the shit is a sight word, ain't it? I think it's a sight. Well, here, it can't be a sight word because they break it down, right? Huh? If you was just to give this word to somebody who've never seen this word and ask them to pronounce this word, I think it'll be very, very difficult for a person to pronounce this word. Now, I know what you're thinking. Willie, no, it would not be difficult because they break it down right here, and then they tell you, like, the word up underneath, I guess it's French or something like that right there. I don't know where it come from. But let's hear it.
Subtlety.
I like how you wrote it. Subtle. But this one is subtlety. Because there's a T-Y at the end. So it's T. How in the hell is this subtle? I know what y'all gonna tell me. Willie, the B silent, ain't it? What do you mean to be silent? Don't put the B in there. Listen, I was reading good. I was reading fast to myself. You know what I'm saying? And then I had got to the word, and I'm like, subtle. I'm like, damn it, I know the word because I read the word before. I read it like in my lifetime. And I'm like, I know this word, I know this word. So I had to Google it like I just did. And I had to hear the pronunciation.
Subtlety.
Let's say subtlety. I say, oh Jesus, no. No, that can't be right. But this is right. This is right. So if I would have read the story live and I would have got to the word and I'd have been like, oh man, I know the word, I just can't pronounce it right now, then people would have thought that I was slow. And I don't like people thinking that I ain't slow. I know good as hell well when you see this damn word, that shit don't say subtle or subtlety. This not what your mind is gonna pick up. So in essence, why is the B there? And watch this. The word that they have underneath is SEDLTE hyphen thing on the top. Don't even know why they got that little thing on the top. They say we think you slow anyway. I appreciate that right there. Keep it honest. Keep it honest. That's what's up. But I'm looking and I'm like, what? No, dog, do y'all know that it's so many words that don't even much, shouldn't even be what it is? Hell, phone is wrong. Shit don't make no damn sense. Phone, PH. What the fuck is we doing? Just PONE, if anything. Phone, or hell, F. Just put an F there. I don't know, man. Thank y'all for being here, y'all. I'm gonna try to be here as long as I can. And when I tell y'all, I had a hard time coming to sit in this seat. I got some icy hot on, you know what I'm saying? And it's really not doing what I need to do. I need some real dope, y'all. Y'all pray for a player. Damn it, y'all just pray for a player. Don't be afraid to play for a player. Why is this showing like that? This is stupid. Oh, man, what the hell did I press? I don't remember what I pressed. But anyway, today is Thursday. It's February the 26th, 20 to 26 out here. Oh, so it's 2/26/2026. Y'all should have played them numbers. I ain't even started crying yet. I just said y'all hit the like button. But damn it, I appreciate that right there. Boy, we got 66 likes and we need just a little bit more than that right there. Shout out to D for the $4 cash app. I appreciate that right there. What I'm finna do, I'm finna run through these. I'm finna run through them because I'm bagged up. And I ain't finna be here for the whole time any doggone way. I got a question. How many of y'all don't like a sex offender? Do y'all like a sex offender? Is y'all really, really hurt by a sex offender? Should sex offenders have jobs? Should like sex offenders work? Like on your job? You know what I'm saying? Like should they have jobs? It's not a difficult question. It's just a question. Should they be able to make a living? Should sex offenders be able to make a living? I know some people, they may say no, sex offenders should not make a living because they like the kids, because they is maps. They should not make a living. And I think that's just wrong, because no matter what we have done in life, no matter what we have been incarcerated for, no matter what we have been charged with, you still, if you out here free, then you still need to be able to make a living. Now, I do understand that we don't want the sex offenders working at the schools and stuff like that, which in my mind, I think, now that I'm thinking about it, they may need to work in the schoolhouse. Because at least we know. You know what I'm saying? At least we know. Hey, we gotta watch them. We gotta watch them, but they can go ahead on and like get a check or something, right? But anyway, for those of you who don't believe that the sex offenders should be out here working, and for those of you who do feel like that they should be out here working, well, out here in Fresno City, I do believe that this is California, because you know California be doing a little thing out here. California is a weird place, weird place to be in 2026 out here. Well, we have a registered sex offender who is trying to run for city council. Yeah. We got a registered sex offender trying to run for city council. Now, should this automatically eliminate a sex offender from running for office because he's a sex offender? Huh? Remember, it used to be a thing to where, hell, if you committed a crime, you go to jail, you serve your time. That means that you done gave your time back to the city or to the state or whatever, and now you can move on with your life. You serve. I forgot the little terminology that we used to use. You serve your time, you serve your sentence and stuff like that right there. So you should be able to go on and get on back out here and do what you do. Well. We have a registered sex offender who have been changed. And said that he should be able to run for a city council because he know the system in and out. Literally. Here we go.
Offender has launched a Fresno City Council campaign to represent District 7, which includes Old Fig Garden, East Central Fresno, and parts of Southeast Fresno. He would join a crowded field vying for the seat when Councilman Nelson Esparza's term runs out. The controversial political hopeful spoke with Action News reporter Brisa Colon in his first television interview about the criminal past. He's not hiding.
Well, I believe Fresno deserves leaders that are honest from the very beginning, not the end. So going into this, I am putting my life out there.
Up front about his status as a registered sex offender, Rene Campos is not running from his past as he runs for office.
I've been given the chance to rehabilitate through the courts and back into the system.
Charged with being in possession of child sex abuse material back in 2018, the Fresno native says he pled no contest to a misdemeanor charge. Now launching his campaign to represent District 7 on the Fresno City Council. He says his focus is on safety.
So I say, let's choose somebody outside the box. Somebody who knows the system from inside out. Because I've experienced the laws that we are trying to reform right now.
Fresno County Clerk and Registrar of Voters James Coos says state law does not prevent a registered sex offender from running for office.
Once you leave prison, you're on probation, you actually are allowed in California to reapply and become a registered voter again, which would then make you eligible to be able to run as long as you are living in the proper jurisdiction.
Do y'all hear that? As long as you serve your time, you get out after a certain amount of time, you can reapply for your citizenship and all that stuff and be able to vote and stuff. And once you do that, and when you get your rights back, then hell, you have the right to run for office. I think that they should be able to run for office. That's what's up.
Campos looks to enter a growing field of people vying for the seat. Another candidate says he shouldn't join the race.
Yeah.
I think it should be a disqualifier to serve in public office. If I'm the next council member in District 7 and I can't show up at a school site, how can I best represent the people in the neighborhoods I want to serve?
Oh, he got a point. He would not be able to come out to the schools and stuff like that right now. Anything that have to deal with children, he cannot be there because he's a registered sex offender, right? Damn, he got a good point. Do the city council people go to school functions?
Each candidate brings a different background and focus to the race. AJ Rossomny says homelessness is his priority.
I never thought I'm going to be in politics. However, I'm a business owner, I'm a community advocate, and I'm a problem solver.
Nav Gurm, endorsed by Mayor Jerry Dyer and the Firefighters Union, says he represents the next generation of leadership.
There's a lot of basic amenities our neighborhoods deserve and quite frankly need, and that's why I'm running.
I like his head wrap though. No. His head wrap look perfect, don't it? It look like he's done it enough to make it actually look real perfect. I like that.
Frankly need, and that's why I'm running.
Ariana Martinez-Lott, a mother, is calling for more investment in neighborhoods.
I don't have political aspirations. I am running to continue the work that we have been doing here locally as residents in our city.
Campos has not yet filed for the office. He and the other candidates have until the 6th to submit their paperwork. The primary election is the first Tuesday in June. Brisa Colon.
I appreciate y'all. Look. I don't know why y'all be thinking this shit be matching, but for some reason it go together. Now I just want to say this right here. If he was darker hue, these colors wouldn't. Hell no. You couldn't be out here like this with them colors. But because he's not dark hue, it's like the colors gold, like it's blending in or something. I have no idea. But in my mind, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe if he could like do the job, then I say give him a chance. Remember, y'all, this is California. Y'all wild out there. Remember, the age of consent goes up to 10 years. Like if you 15, you can smash a 25-year-old. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to California. It is what it is. Shout out to Jay the Great Alien for the $2 super chat. Hold on. You say Buddy has a very soft, a softy, gentle, zesty voice. Yeah, you do. Because I have been in the system on the inside and the outside. And I know about the system. Facts. I ain't need much gonna argue. Move right along. I ain't gonna be much hold you. Then I had done said like last week or something like that right there. I have no idea why people be kidnapping, holding people hostage and shit like that. It makes no sense. There is no outcome that is positive and that will be in your favor. Meaning like this right here. If you kidnap or hold somebody hostage, it ain't like you could be like, okay, I'm tired, y'all going on about your business, and like you go back to work. You know what I'm saying? You get to go to sleep and you go back to your job or something like on Monday. Like you kidnap somebody like on Friday, Saturday, and you let them go on Sunday because it's church or something like that right there. It ain't like you can just let them go and then on Monday morning you get to go back to work. Kidnapping and holding hostage ends in two ways. Death or jail. Like that is it. So unless you're ready to go to jail or die, then that is it. But I just, and then I don't be thinking that the people who be kidnapping or oppressing people like that right there, I don't think that they've been thought it through because they be shocked that they either get killed or they shocked that they finna go to jail. I don't understand. We got a situation to where a young boy had to save his mammy. How many stories have y'all heard to where young girls had to save their mama? Or hell, young girls had to save their daddy. It's always a male having to save a female. What is this world coming to? We got a situation. A boy saves his mom after he was running for his life. He tried to damn it, he escaped. Because they had them held down, captured. Held against their will for 3 whole days out here in these streets, and then the youngin' had them broke loose and ran to say, help, he got my mama.
And her son are recovering tonight after police say they were beaten and held hostage for several days inside their Metro East home. Tonight we are hearing from a local hardware store owner who helped save their lives. Thanks so much for watching us at 6. I'm Kelly Jackson. Mike Bush has the night off. 5 News Side's Holder Kowicki is in studio with the latest details on this case and the suspect who is facing multiple charges. Holden.
Oh, Kelly, this morning 29-year-old Johnny Turner Jr. was charged with multiple felonies, including aggravated battery, kidnapping, and unlawful restraint. Kokiites police say Turner was someone who they dealt with frequently, but his motive in this case is still unknown. Monday morning, Daniel Bertelson says it was business as usual at Thrifty Hardware and Home Center when a boy came running inside.
Before we knew it, we were like in the middle of a movie.
According to Kokiites Police Chief Thomas Trice, 29-year-old Johnny Turner held the boy and his mother hostage for 3 days and beat them repeatedly before the boy escaped and ran across the road for help.
The armed man across the street told him if he left and called the police that he would kill her.
He literally saved his mom's life.
He looked rough, like he had been through trauma, of course, and was just, hair was messed up and just was not functioning real great.
Burleson told 5 on Your Side that his staff tried to care for the boy as SWAT surrounded the area and a 5.5-hour standoff ensued.
We locked our front doors so the sharpshooter could lay on the platform outside, and armed vehicles came in towards the end. Unfortunately, everything turned out the best that it could with him surrendering.
Chief Trice says after obtaining a search warrant for the apartment, officers found the boy's mom tied up and badly beaten inside a closet the size of a box.
She was hit with several different items, including a firearm. There was pipes found in the house that she was hit with, silverware and other utensils that was used, or dishware that was used in this assault.
As the
Get hit with silverware, well, I guess like a pot spoon or something.
woman and her son recover in a local hospital, Burleson says he's simply happy to be a safe place for the people in his community.
We're trying to serve people, and if somebody would come in and have a need like that, we're gonna do what we can.
You say she gonna hunch him again. You might be right here. She might go see him in jail. I want to know, was they like together or like they was apart or what did she do to get her and her son captured and held for 3 days out here in these streets? I don't even much understand.
Turner is currently being held in the St. Clair County Jail without bond. Interestingly enough, Chief Trice told me they're still trying to locate the gun used by Turner, which they believe is hidden somewhere in or around
ain't no gun.
that apartment.
Ain't no gun. Damn it, it ain't no gun. I know. She said I slapped her with the pistol, but goddamn it, y'all can't find that gun though. Y'all ain't found the gun. I'm trying to put a picture of Buddy up here, but now what would have made him do such a thing? Now listen to our lighter hue brothers. This is typically not a darker hue. This not like a darker hue trait. This ain't used to be like this. Damn it. It's something in the air. It's something in the air because I have been finding there's more darker hue people. Well, not more than lighter hue people, but it has been more as in numbers of darker hue people who have been holding and capturing ladies against their will and stuff like that. What's going on? I don't understand. What is going on? Is we in the last days? Did it say anything about that like in Revelations? In the last days, darker hue players will be holding bitches against their will? No, maybe sort of kind of. Y'all let me know. Move right along. I ain't gonna much hold you. Y'all playing too much out here. Where we going? A teacher. We got a teacher. Yeah. Sure no dude. We got old teacher out here playing. Or who done played. But I don't like the story. But I understand the story. But I don't like the story. Hold on, let me put my cell phone up here like I need to go ahead and put my cell phone up. Bam. Number 3. We can do number 3 real quick. Bam, look at Buddy. Y'all don't see the smile on the pimp face. We have a former teacher who pleads guilty to sex. SEX with a minor, with a student. Sex with a student. Remember that. Sex with student. He got a smile on his face, y'all. Would you have a smile on your face if you just had been arrested and you just had been booked and took your Instagram shot and smiling and your charge is sex with a student? Would you though? Would you smile though? I don't know, but listen to the story. He played too much.
BC Rain teacher pleaded guilty to having sex with a student.
Charles Crawford Jr. turned himself in hours ago following that plea. Our Natalie Williamson is in the studio with your reporting.
Natalie Crawford initially pleaded not guilty.
Yeah, that's right, Lenise and Cameron. Crawford made that plea last year after he was indicted by a grand jury. However, earlier this week, court records show he waived his right to a jury trial, changing his plea and accepting a sentence. Tonight, court documents show a former BC Rain teacher has pleaded guilty to having sex with a student. This new mugshot of Charles Crawford Jr. taken late this afternoon at Metro Jail. The 27-year-old former math teacher ordered to turn himself in to start his one-year sentence. Court records show he waived his right to a jury trial and entered a guilty plea Monday. This case goes back to March of 2024 when Mobile police responded to BC Rain after receiving a report of an inappropriate relationship between a student and an employee. That's when Crawford was arrested and charged with school employee engaging in a sex act with a student under the age of 19. Last year, Crawford's attorney, Marcus Fox, waived the preliminary hearing and the case was sent to a grand jury. After the grand jury indicted him, he pleaded not guilty. Until this week, jail records show when Crawford was first booked into Metro back in 2024. He spent 3 days behind bars. Now, he's required to spend 1 year there and will be released on a 3-year probation. Court documents also say he cannot have contact with the victim. If Crawford violates probation, he'll have to serve 14 years in the state penitentiary. He's also required to pay a victim compensation assessment. Live in the studio, Natalie Williamson, Fox 10 News.
Remember I had told y'all like many years ago to where I said if the news tell y'all that the charges having sex with someone under the age of, and whatever that number is, like under the age of 16, then what they're saying is the person was 15. In this one, they said with sex with somebody under the age of 19. In my mind, the person is 18. But this is out of Alabama. The age of consent is 16. 16. He was a high school math teacher. 16. Yeah. So in my mind, the person was 18. Oh no. He if the person is 18, then he's not a MAP. According to the law, according to MAP age. MAP age is what? 17 and under.
Cameron Crawford made that plea last year after he was indicted by a grand jury. However, earlier this week, court records show he waived his right to a jury trial.
Now, I even pulled up the article, and the article is repeating exactly what she said of a student under the age of 19. I don't know why they just won't give us the age of the student. But then again, I do understand why they won't give us the age of the student, because it will show that the student wasn't a minor. The student was a student, and yes, there is penalties for that, but it's typically not jail if you have sex with a student that's of age. You can be fired for it because it's ethics, right? It's ethically wrong and stuff like that right there. But in my mind, I do believe that the student was 18. So we ain't even tripping on you, buddy. You go ahead on the hell. That's probably why he's smiling. That's probably why he's smiling like, come on, dog. What y'all talking about? Have y'all seen what she look like? That's probably what he had done said. Move right along. I ain't gonna eat much hold you. But damn it, y'all got to stop it. If y'all want to not go to jail, y'all got to stop if y'all don't want to go to jail. I ain't saying that you should stop because other people may look at it as a wrong type of thing. If you just don't want to go to jail. Because y'all keep getting caught, is my point. You keep getting caught. So, you know what I'm saying? But, just think about all of the people that's not getting caught, though. Just think about all of the teachers who will see that story and be like, I cannot believe that person that has sex with a student while in a whole relationship with the student. See, we play too much. It's kind of like the pastors, Bishop Eddie Long used to do marches and parades and shit. Don't be gay or something like that, and pray the gay away and all that fly stuff right there. And then come to find out he like them boys. Yeah. We play too much. That's all I'm saying. Move right along. I ain't gonna eat much. Oh yeah, I told you we're trying to run through. We're trying to run through a little bit of something. Mothers. Speak on you, mother. If y'all new around here, I usually don't be going this fast, but sometimes I like to go this doggone fast because I be having a whole bunch of things, and y'all be coming around here to catch up on some doggone news. I actually see what's going on out here in these streets where y'all trying to live y'all little lives. But we ain't hit 100 yet. Hold on, let me refresh. Did we hit 100? We at 96. I can wait. Listen, I can't do nothing until now why is it showing like this? Oh, that's why I did that. We need to be over 100 with a thumbs up. I can't do nothing else. Damn it, I can't see the screen. I can't see the comments. What's going on? For you. I guess if I refresh. I'm gonna refresh. Give y'all set a pat on the back. Y'all made over 100. That's what I'm talking about. Teamwork make dream work, bitch. Teamwork make the dream work. I'm trying to told you. Appreciate that right there. You say you got to watch your niece around him. Listen. Boy, these young girls out here smashing. I was listening to something where the people was talking, and the woman would say that, yeah, I be in the chat room I be in the chat room of my son's school thing that he be in, and she be reading what the kids be out here saying, right? She say it ain't the boys. She say it's not the boys who out here really fame dang. It's them goddamn girls. And the other dudes was like, well, what is the young girl saying? She said, I can't repeat it because like we on like the radio, but I just want to let y'all know they is sexually active with a lot of different dudes. I was like, say it, girl, say it. Tell on them. Tell on these goddamn girls. But see, look. They was doing this type of stuff when I was in school too. It just wasn't as, prevalent as it is now, to where we get to hear like from other places and stuff like that right there. Females was less, they used to hide more. It was a small number of the teen girls who like didn't care. They would do a little something, and like the rest would be doing a little something, but they would hide it more. You know what I'm saying? But now they don't give no who. They say put in their mouth and teabag them. These little bitches want to be teabagged and shit like that. I'm like, oh my god. But I've been trying to tell y'all when y'all been trying to say, but not my baby. Your baby too. Move right along. I ain't gonna be about to show you. We have a mother who has been abrupt. Is abruptly the word? A mother who has been killed. Killed by mistake. Killed in an accident. After buying items for her newborn twins. She had two. She got two twins out here. She just had them babies. She just had the babies. Mess around and got killed in an accident. I really ain't tripping on like the accident of her getting killed, because like we die every day, so I really ain't. It is what it is. It's what the family say when they interview. I think it was like the sister or the friend or something like that. A woman is gonna say something further to the end, and then I know it's difficult. It's difficult for us to listen to a lot of these babies talk. It's difficult. Not all. Some of y'all is really, really good to listen to. I'm just saying. The majority is hell to listen to out here in Doggo Street. But we are going to critique this story. We have a mother who was killed in an accident after buying items for her newborn twins. Here we go.
Tonight, neighbors in New Orleans East, they are continuing to push for drivers to slow down on Chef Mentor Highway and more pedestrian sidewalks.
All this comes as a teenager was killed over the weekend while walking to buy items for her newborn twins. WDSU reporter Jasmine Franklin hearing from the family tonight. Jasmine.
Did they call her a teenager?
Right now, the young woman's family is heartbroken. They say she was walking to a convenience store here along Chef Mentor Highway when she was hit by a car. She was just trying to buy baby formula for her newborn twins. New surveillance video from a nearby business shows 19-year-old Katie Matute leaving the convenience store seemingly in a rush.
They call her a teenager. Then say that she's 19. Got it.
She then attempts to cross Chef Mentor Highway when a speeding vehicle strikes her. We have paused this video due to its graphic nature, but after being hit, another vehicle ran over her. Family members claim two drivers were racing down the busy street. According to the city's website, this year, there have already been 9 reported car accidents on Chef Mentor Highway. Loved ones describe Katie as a caring mother that would do anything for her twins that are just 6 months old. They are devastated that her life was cut short so soon.
We need safer walkways. We need more lighting, We need police presence to make sure that they are patrolling, making sure that, you know, people that are speeding. This is a constant thing. This is not something new. This is, you know, something tragic that happened, but it has happened before. And so I don't know what it's going to take, right, for us to come together and say, okay, enough is enough. We don't need another tragedy.
And the NOPD says the crash remains under investigation and there's no word yet on any arrest. Reporting from New Orleans.
Told y'all sometimes we just got to allow the females to say, to speak their truth, to talk their truth. Yeah. Walking to the store like that screams broke single mother. Facts. This is what I was saying. Newborn twins. She's walking to the store. She's running to the store. She went to go get some milk. She went to go get some milk at 6 months. She went to go get some milk without no damn car. They say that the accident had to happen because people were speeding. People were speeding. That's why she got hit by a car. Run it.
New surveillance video from a nearby business shows
Remember, she's a 19-year-old new mother.
19-year-old Katie Matute.
You can be a mother as young as your monkey can hold that baby. So that could be about 12 or 13 and ain't nothing we can do. Remember, you can become a mother now. But she's 19, becoming a mother. She ran across the street to run across the other street and speeding cars.
Leaving the convenience store seemingly in a rush. She then attempts to cross Chef Mentor Highway when a speed...
The same badass decision that she just made right here is the same badass decision that she made to get peed in and keep them babies. A lot of people think, well, hell, she made a good decision and those babies is a blessing. No, the hell it ain't. Look, them babies that killed her. Oh, too soon? I was wrong for that. Y'all do understand that she would have not been going to the store and running across the street for milk if she didn't have no twins, right? So decision-making is the key here. Decision-making is the problem here. They gonna blame the cars for speeding, but the cars is on the road doing what cars is supposed to do, and that's drive. A pedestrian crossing the street is supposed to do what? We was taught when we were like little bitty, like we were like elementary. Don't you cross your goddamn road, you better look both ways. And after you look both ways, you better look both ways again. Have your ass out there all day doing this right here. All day because you scared to cross the street. Come on now. How you gonna blame the cars for speeding? And bitch, you done ran in front of a speeding car. Now listen. Okay. Once law enforcement, they do their investigation, they notice that the car was going at a high rate of speed. I got it. I understand that part. Y'all do know that she saw the cars before she crossed the street. Y'all do know that she looked to the left. Shout out to the Archer for the $5 super chat. He said, I'm willing to bet that it was illegal for her to cross there. There's no crosswalk. Glad you pointed that there out because I'm finna get to that right there too. Shout out to Jada Great Alien for being a member for 25 months. Say, Jesus. Say, them players moved that sugar down like you say they mowed that sugar down like fresh cut grass. I chill in these goddamn street. I'm trying to tell you. Listen, they were going at such a high rate of speed, man. Listen.
Across Chef Mentor Highway when a speeding...
I wonder if the milk containers bust open.
...vehicle strikes her. We have paused this video due to its graphic nature, but after being hit, another vehicle...
I think we just got to start showing stuff.
...ran over her.
Another vehicle had no ran over her. Now these sisters, and in my mind, everybody a mama. I don't know the damn people, but I do believe that everybody a mama. Because in some cultures, hell, in every culture, they do believe in being mamas out here in the doggone street. But anyway, I don't care about none of that right there. I care about what she is about to say because I'm glad that you pointed out that I'm willing to bet that it was illegal for her to cross the road there.
We need safer walkways.
She needs safer walkways. Safer walkways. That baby way out here in the middle of the intersection. It's not like she tried to cross. Let's just say it was from the corner. Let's just say that it was from the corner. She said we need safer walkways. For who? She grown. Or is she not grown enough to understand that You crossing at your own will. She using free will right here. Do y'all understand she crossed where she wanted to cross at? Her kinfolk said, we need better, what?
Soon.
We need safer walkways.
Safer walkways. In this situation, the walkway wasn't the problem, baby. The walkway was not the problem. Plus, she was running. You know what I'm saying? So she wasn't walking. But I do understand what she said. You say it's illegal to cross or walk on highways.
We need more lighting.
I'm glad she said that. I'm glad she said that we need more lighting because it was dark out here. Huh? We need more lighting, but it was dark out here. Right? Anybody? No, maybe sort of. You said she need to watch her 9 and her 3. And listen, she looked to the left. Let me say, I can make it. I'm young. I can make it. Hold on.
We need more lighting. We need police presence to make sure.
So we need the crosswalks to be safe. We need lighting because it was dark and because there was no law enforcement out there. Remember, she grown. Because of law enforcement out there, she would have never ran across the street and got hit.
Police presence to make sure that they are patrolling, making sure that, you know, people that are speeding. This is a constant thing. This is not.
It's a constant thing. So y'all getting hit out there like that? Y'all is running in traffic and getting hit by cars? I don't think the speeding car thing is a problem then. I think it's a people thing, and people slow and people making bad ass decisions is the problem.
Not something new. This is, you know, something tragic that happened, but it has happened before. And so I don't know what it's going to take, right, for us to come together and say, okay, enough is enough. We don't need.
See, it's sad that a woman of your stature have no idea what's it's going to take to prevent what happened from happening again. It's a difference, again, if it was children. This is a adult. This is a adult. She's grown. I know, but Willie, she just a baby. She was 19. That bitch pushed out 2 human beings. Don't tell me about no goddamn baby. Cause y'all be quick. Willie, she was just 22. She's a baby. Y'all play too much with these goddamn numbers and ages and statuses. Y'all play too much. Either you're grown or you ain't. Either you is an adult or you ain't. Shout out to Jay the damn it, Jay the Gray Alien for the $2 super chat. He says, sadly she ran slow like Forrest Gump with leg braces. Got to be more careful. Move right along. I ain't gonna much hold you. A lot of times you ladies shouldn't even much be talking. A lot of times you ladies need to think about what the hell y'all talking about. She said we need better lighting in broad daylight. We need better lighting in broad daylight. That's what she said. That's what she said to y'all. Move right along. Excuse me. I ain't even much gonna hold y'all. I done messed around and ate again before I done came out here because like my back was hurting. My back was hurting. And damn it, I was hungry. I was hungry, so I went on ahead on and ate. Now I'm burping and shit. It's not right. Hold on. Dog it now. Where my thingamajig at? It's hiding. Y'all come on in and give a player a thumbs up now. Give a player a thumbs up and a share. Now where my? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I can't find my story. This is wrong. This is wrong. My story is in hiding. What time it is? It's 51 past the hour. I need to go lay down. I need to lay down. But hold on. We just getting started. It seems like that's childcare. Oh, he held a bit hot. Got it. Okay. Not this one. I'm trying to find my doggone story, y'all. So since I can't find it, there it is right there. It was right in my face. Oh, I'm acting slow. But don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Listen. Decisions. We always say that right there. We have a situation. And again, if you're new around here, I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. That's the website. If you'd like to support a player, click on the gear link when you go around to the website. Please remember to go around to the Willie Williams Show 4 channel and the 7 channel, except the Agree channel. That's for the standalone videos. And PleasantCandles.com, the biggest, the hugest, the largest candle company in the world. Jesus. Try to tell y'all. We have multiple fragrances, multiple. Y'all got to go ahead on around there and check them on now. If you like for your area to smell better than it does right now, just going on around at thepleasantcandles.com. Get yours today. At least order it today, and it'll get there in like 2 or 3 business days, as they say. Shout out to the luscious one for the $5 cash out. You say my payday contribution. Love you, Willie. Love you back. I appreciate that right there. For real, dough. Let's go ahead on and get into it, though, ladies. Y'all gonna continue to do what y'all doing, and hey, keep doing it. And then I'm gonna continue to do what I'm doing, and I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna keep trying to tell y'all got to stop doing what y'all doing and try to do a little better. You got to make better decisions. You need proper guidance out here and all that good stuff. We have a black woman, and black because she darker hue, she pigmentation and stuff like that. A black woman who had done murdered. She done murdered a married, let's say a married one, because he in holy matrimony, my condolences. A married pastor. She done killed God's chosen, God's ordainment. Isn't there a saying that, damn it, what is that saying? You can't bring nothing up against God's child or something like that. Somebody know what the hell I'm trying to do. What is the saying that you cannot hurt God's child or something like that? You say, well, don't put that on God. Hold on. I'm just trying to make a little point. The Lord won't, something shall prosper, or no, it's not thou shalt not kill. It is like you can't do nothing to God's child. A soldier, a warrior, or something like that right there. Touch not my anointings and do not profit no harm. It's no weapon form against me shall prosper. There it is. That's what I'm talking about. But y'all know where I be going with it. No weapon form against me shall prosper. Well, black woman done knocked off one of my pimp player pastor partners who were married out here in the doggone street and ended up getting 21 years. That baby was sentenced to 21 years out here for knocking off a married pastor. Here we go.
New tonight, a woman convicted of killing a Memphis pastor and injuring his wife sentenced to more than 20 years in prison. 46-year-old Latasha Daniels shot and killed Mississippi Boulevard Christian Church associate pastor Brodus Perry in 2019. Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Stephanie Skurlock.
And I'm Greg Hurst. Daniels was angry the pastor had ended their affair, so she killed him and injured his wife at their Collierville apartment. WRG Shay Arthur was at today's sentencing.
Sitting, at times sobbing in court, Latasha Daniels listened to a judge hand down her fate. 20 years for a second-degree murder charge, 11 months, 29 days for a reckless endangerment charge, for shooting and killing a man she had an affair with, Pastor Brodus Perry, and injuring his wife.
A broken heart does not justify someone dying.
Prior to her sentencing, Daniels' son spoke tearfully on his mother's behalf.
Mom, I don't ever think I've said this out loud.
Describing her influence on their family and others.
What hurts my heart the most, but fills it with so much admiration, is at the same time, it's knowing how much you were hurting emotionally, while still choosing to be strong for everyone else. You showed up every single day with a smile.
Daniels was expected to be sentenced between 15 to 25 years. Her defense team asked for 13 and a half.
While we respect the judge's decision, we do disagree with it.
We work in these courtrooms every day. We go to sentencings every day. And in my 26 years of practicing law, I've never had a client that has done so much work on herself, work for other people, writing books to help other families that are going through this.
The prosecutor on the case says the sentence is what he expected, telling me he has been in communication with the victim's family.
They appreciate the justice, but you can't make it not have happened. So that's, yes. they're doing as well as can be expected.
For your news leader, Shay Arthur, WREG News Channel 3.
Those sentences will run at the same time. The defense team says it plans to appeal.
I'm put myself back up here because I gotta be able to run that back and rewind that. Yeah. She knocked out Pastor because Pastor had done said enough is enough. I got them. I can't do it no more, baby. I can't do it no more. You've been good to me, but I can't. No, it's over, sugar. But I done told you. I told y'all peoples out here that little breakup shit. It don't even make no. It makes no sense. Y'all leaving Earth. Now I know what a lot of people they want to say, but a lot of people they have not read and or even looked up the definition. A lot of people will say that he had committed adultery. No, he didn't. She was not a kept woman. She was a single woman. He did not violate the Bible at all. Not at all. No, he didn't. He said she should have known the pastor wasn't leaving his wife. Women, listen. I do understand that men have went through this type of stuff too, believing that she was gonna leave him and all that fly stuff. But the majority is women who is under the belief that the man is gonna leave the woman. How y'all keep getting fooled like that? I just don't be understanding how y'all listen. If you gonna be the side piece, just go ahead on to be the side piece. Y'all's problem is y'all be okay with being the side piece, and then y'all grow into wanting to be the main piece. That's where y'all fail at. Y'all be getting y'all a failure on. But I just want to say that I like how her hair was braided though. I like how whoever did that right there in the joint, because she is locked up. That's why she got on this beautiful outfit.
Times sobbing in court.
I like how her hair braided.
Latasha Daniels.
She looked like she was like a little healthy. Oh, shit was skint back though. It looked like she was a healthy. Well, she had been in jail, but a healthy, vibrant. Well, it do look like she been getting a lot of sleep. 3 hots in the cot, drinking like a whole bunch of water, resting and shit. Do y'all see what rest do, y'all? Rest do you wonders. I'm trying to tell you something. This baby right here was in her 40s and still falling for the okie doke.
Listen to a judge hand down her fate.
Hold on.
20 years for a second-degree murder charge. 11 months, 29 days for sentencing. Daniels' son spoke tearfully on his
silly ass little letter that he wrote in his phone.
Mother's behalf.
Mom, I don't ever think I've said this out loud.
Describing her influence on their family and others.
What hurts my heart the most, but fills it with so much admiration, is at the same time, it's knowing how much you were hurting emotionally.
Knowing what hurts the most is knowing how much you was hurting. Hurting while you was with a married man. I understand, and it hurts me to know that you was hurting while you was with another woman's man. You was in so much pain, mama. And that hurts me to know that you was in so much pain, mama, for making a decision to be with a married man, mama. A man of God, mama. It hurts me to know that you was hurt.
While still choosing to be strong for everyone else.
While you was still being strong for all us. So you was dealing with another woman's man without her permission, while being strong for everyone else while doing what you was doing. Got it.
You showed up every single day with a smile.
Daniels.
You showed up every day with a smile. But she was sad. So the smiles really wasn't true. The smiles wasn't real. Remember, she was hurting. She was hurting deep inside that man broke it off with her. She was hurting.
Was expected to be sentenced between 15 to 25 years. Her defense team asked for 13 and a half.
Hurt. Where's this boy dad at? No, dog. Wait. Do y'all understand that nobody would like give a speech like this right here and or look at a man in the same way that he's looking at his mother? When nobody look at their father like this right here, if he was dealing with a married woman and the woman broke up, and then he knocked off the woman. Ain't now child on the planet would give this speech to a man. I just know how much you was hurting, Pops. You know what I'm saying? I understand. And in the other time, like with the rest of the family, like you be strong all the time that you around everybody else. But I know that you around here hurting. Do you know how bad I feel if my mama couldn't get... If my mama could not get a man who didn't have a woman, if that's what she wanted. If she wanted a man who didn't have a woman, for some reason y'all be wanting the men who have a woman. So that also lets me know that y'all is really not against polygamy. You're really not, because y'all don't mind being a side piece. I don't understand. like I really, really don't. Y'all just be lying to one another. Now, this is a problem because I had 2 of these, and I'm going to find the other one really, really quick. I just think that this right here was really, really sad. And she crying and shit. I ain't mean it, man. I hope that your family feeling good. Please forgive me, baby. All that little dumb shit. Hold on. Oh, whoa. This was a longer video? Oh, we can't play the longer one. I thought that was the one. Oh, damn it. Wait a minute. Oh, that was a longer thing. But I had two of the short ones. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, I did this story. I did this story for 3 months ago. Wow. But I just had this one. Bam. So it was that with the 2 minutes and 23. I just had the other doll on video. I don't know what happened, but let me come on up out of here really, really quick. My bad, y'all. My bad. I'm jumping around. I'm trying to get it right. So it wasn't this one, so it was this one. Do. Where's that? Oh man, so they took the other one down that I just had. Yep, they took the other one down. So that means that I got the... Alright. They not doing me right. They're not doing me right, but I got it. Hold on, let's do... I guess I have to do it.
Now you're gonna call Latasha Daniels to the stand.
This is stupid, because it's not the one. Oh, we're gonna let her talk then. You're kind of cute, though. Yeah, I don't know why she got a thing on her face, though.
This is where I'm trying to tell all truth.
Okay. You swear to tell the truth, baby. Uh-oh. Whoa.
Would you please state and spell your name?
Oh, she did take it off. Shout out to Sensei for the $5 super chat. You say that pastor threw meat on her like Moses threw them 10 commandments. Player put down and just dropped her. Bam.
Latasha Daniels, L-A-T-O-S-H-I-A, Daniels, D-A-N-I-E-L-S.
Ms. Daniels, do you understand why we're here today?
Yes.
We're asking the court to consider mitigating factors for your insurance.
Yes.
If at any point you need some water, or you just need a minute, let me know.
She's not a bad looking woman, though.
You testified at trial, right?
Yes.
So the judge will take into consideration everything that you've already testified to. So we're going to focus on some things that you didn't testify about in the trial, okay?
And this is why, like, a lot of us players have been out here trying to explain to the masses that the majority, there's a small number of men who is getting all of the women. It's not a large number of men who is getting the majority of the women. This is why so many men have like 8, 9, 10 baby mamas and shit like that right now, because the women is choosing a certain group of men. Notice how she chose a man who's already taken. And you would think to yourself, but she's cute. She's cute. She's not no big sloppy little bitch or nothing like that right there. She could have found, like a lot of people say, she could have found her own man. I'm pretty sure that players is in her DM. I'm pretty sure that players is in her church. Players on her job trying to get at her. Who she picked though? A dude from a small group of men. And I'm pretty sure that pastor had a whole bunch of them brawls who were trying to get at him. You know what I'm saying? But when you're cute, even though she was of age and it seemed like she only had one child, and it seems like the boy grown. So if you get with her, she's a single mama, but the boy grown, so she ain't parenting like that right there no more. So she's a single woman. But she chose what she chose when all the other dudes have been trying to get at her. A whole bunch of dudes are trying to tell y'all the same thing. The majority of dudes is not getting women. Shout out to LaShawn for the $2 cash shot. He say pastors is just as worse as the deacons. Oh, facts. Facts. He's showing up here because they is really the king of the church.
The first thing that I want to talk to you about is your family, okay? Could you please let the judge know who all is here for you today?
My son, DeAndre Davis. My sister cousin, Andrika Brock. My husband, Lonnie Nelson.
Whoa! She's married. She's married? Oh no, I didn't know.
The first thing that I want to talk to you about is your family, okay? Could you please let the judge know who all is here for you?
I didn't know.
My son, DeAndre Davis.
Notice because I'm sitting up here saying her son is grown, so it's kind of like she's just a single woman while being a single mother, but she's a single woman, but she's not parenting a child. This bitch married?
My sister cousin, Andrika Brock. My husband, Lonnie Nelson. My baby sister, Ebony Coven. My brother-in-law. I'm sorry. My brother-in-law, Alpha Coven. My middle sister, Nicole Curley. My mother, Annie Marbray. My inner circle and dear friend, Karma Gardner. My lovely auntie, Barbara Ganaway. The matriarch of our family, Nettie Curley. My cousin, Frederick Daniels. Miss Tammy.
Yes, she murdered somebody else's husband.
My prayer warrior, my everything, Aunt Gladys, Curly, and Mr. Henry.
I didn't know.
And I also have LaShawn Hill and Janet Hill.
And Kendallson as well?
Oh, yes.
As part of preparation for this hearing, did your friends and family prepare character letters?
Yes.
I'm going to pass you forward a pack of character letters and ask you if you recognize who these are from, okay?
Read them or just, I mean, like the name just look to see.
If you want to just list off who they're from, you can, if the court would like that for the record. Memorandum, and your that does include the ones filed with the sentencing memorandum as well as the additional ones received after that filing.
Remember the son say, it hurt me to know that you was hurting so much while being married. Now I wonder, while she was married, was she married to the boy daddy? Was she married to the boy daddy? And if he was, if she was married to the boy daddy, and for that son to get up there and say, it hurt me to know how much you was hurting, because he was talking about her getting broke up with from another man. And say, Willie, what you meant was her husband is really still with her? No. I think I was saying that hell, I didn't know that she was married. I did not know that this lady was married, dealing with a married man. I didn't know it. Shout out Sugar Bell for the $1 cash app. Say, yes, sir. Out of pocket, indeed. He said, did he go to church? Now, that's a good one. Did her husband go to church with her? And a lot of times, a husband do be going to church with him, and they be smashing the pastor. Hold on.
Did you hear that house while you were in custody?
That's dumb shit. I don't care nothing about that. Oh, not with a commercial. Oh my God, this is exciting. You say divorce separated without paperwork signed. Well, that could be true.
Before incarceration, I was a clinical mental and behavioral health therapist.
She was a behavioral health therapist. I'm a behavioral therapist. Jesus. Girl, you went for this. You done this. Go ahead.
Well, I was in private practice for many years. I also founded a nonprofit organization called Links of Love.
What does Links of Love do?
We help, well, after incarceration, we started doing business as Love 365. And at that time, we began to help young adults navigate through life, to be spiritually, mentally, and emotionally healthy while navigating through life, so that they may build resilience and thrive through life.
And that was, you expanded on that after you were released on bond?
Yes.
What else did you do employment-wise while you were on bond?
I worked at Whataburger, where I started off at the bottom, and within 6 months became the restaurant trainer. I left that position and went and began to become a barista at a local coffee cafe.
She was a behavior therapist. Oh, so this after she was incarcerated. So after you was incarcerated, oh, okay, because you couldn't work that job anymore, so you had to start from the bottom from somewhere, so you went to work at Whataburger, and then you worked there from the bottom. By 6 months, you was a trainer or something like that, and then you became like a barista. Is a barista like with coffee and stuff like that right now?
You expanded on that after you were released on bond?
Yes.
What else did you do employment-wise while you were on bond?
I worked at Whataburger, where I started off at the bottom, and within 6 months became the restaurant trainer. I left that position and went and began to become a barista at a local coffee cafe.
Does that resume accurately reflect your employment history and your educational history?
Yes, I also started a business where I became a life coach.
Your Honor, I'd ask that that be the next exhibit.
Y'all, listen, this is all after she was out on bail. You want to be a life coach. You done killed the man. Now you want to be a life coach. Hey, boy, to each his own.
Injection. To show finished resume is exhibit C to this one.
Why they keep showing like the resume? They finna get 21 years. She talking about the resume and what the hell she worked at. Oh, baby, you're not finna work nowhere else. No more for a good little minute. She might just do 3 years though. You know what I'm saying? I don't. You say what about her life is coachable? Can't even be trusted in a relationship.
You have a manager to go with it?
Yes.
The next lettered exhibit.
Black Social Workers Association. I was all the time.
What other types of service-related acts have you done?
Before incarceration, I was involved in numerous community organizations where I did community service all the time through my sorority, Sigma Gamma Rho, being
Sigma Gamma Rho, you is a fraternity sorority girl? I don't know what they call him, but Sigma.
Being a member of Eastern Star, Prince Hall affiliated.
Yeah, Eastern Star. That's what's up, shout out.
The National Social Workers Association, Black Social Workers Association. I was always involved in community service, even
You all involved in all this shit. This is why y'all can't keep a family together. But go ahead.
through my church.
Did you continue community service after being released out on bond?
I did that through my nonprofit as I work with the young adults.
Did you have
You say Tyler Perry wrote this.
more than just those two activities, or were just the two that we have pictures of?
Those are just the two that we have pictures of.
So glad that she could smile and laugh all this before she gets sentenced.
Your Honor, may I approach the witness?
Yes.
Ms. Daniels, I'm handing you a stack of books. If you would please look through those and tell me if you recognize them.
I do.
Please tell me what those are.
These are journals and books that I have written once I got out on bond, and that they are now available on Amazon and other local.
Oh, she done wrote all these damn books. Oh, that baby done wrote books. No. She wrote all this while out on bond.
I asked that that be made a cumulative exhibit.
Any objection? No, ma'am. All right, we'll show the books brought by the defendant's exhibit D.
Okay about that.
A Prayer for Mom, a journal for teens with incarcerated mothers, is a guided journal for teens who have incarcerated mothers.
Do y'all see what y'all can do when your back is up against the wall? A lot of us, we want to write books and all that fly stuff, and we really we tell ourselves that we don't have the time. But you got the time when you out on bail. When you out on bail and you can't work your corporate job no more, oh, you got time. When the system will sit your head down because of something that you had done did in your own life, you sit down and then you be like, damn, I do got time to do stuff.
A Mother's Prayer is a journal for incarcerated mothers. It's also a guided journal.
Were those two specifically kind of inspired by your personal experience in custody?
Yes.
It became a real author.
Know Thyself is just a journal, and it has encouraging words for women as they write through each day.
Know thyself. That's what's up, baby. Should have known yourself before you did what you had done did to that married man. Or maybe she did know herself.
Kingdom Man is a writing journal for men.
You writing books for men? I wonder if in the book she say anything about, don't tell a woman that you finna leave your woman for them. Huh? Say she is disappointing. Yes.
Kingdom Teen.
You say, Willie, it's an app that really writes the majority of the book. She like Cat Williams, no relation. Oh, so there's an app? Is it ChatGPT? Cause I need some help with writing my books. Can you please tell me the app?
1 Peter 2:9, True Royalty is a writing journal for teens.
Writing girl, I can't let you keep doing that right there.
Little Rock, a Bachelor's of Arts in Criminal Justice. But I did have the ability to talk to one of the clinicians that come in that's on contract. Yes.
Have you availed yourself of any other opportunities within the facility?
January 2020.
All right.
No words can express
hold
the pain that I feel.
Oh, all right.
I know that there are some apologies that you wanted to make.
Okay. Shout out to Sensei for the $2 super chat. He say books are just a cover, pages are blank. He say you right. You say books are just a cover, pages are blank. You right. Oh, okay.
And some words that you wanted to say to the court.
Say like
so now is your time and your opportunity to do that, okay?
Okay, now she gets to say she's sorry.
Your Honor, to this court, if I may start with the Perry family. To the Perry family, no words can express the pain that I feel.
Shout out to Sugar Bell for the $1 cash app. Say community service is what got her jammed up. Laugh out loud. Go ahead.
Nor will it ever take away the pain that you feel. But I want to say to you that I'm godly sorrowful.
God.
And I know it doesn't take back what has happened, nor does it negate what has happened. But I want you to know that I am so sorry for the pain that I've caused you. To Tabitha, I'm so sorry. I never meant to hurt you.
Never meant to hurt you, so that must have been his wife.
And I pray that all of you guys will forgive me. But please know, I never meant for any of this to happen. To my family, I'm so sorry that I've taken you guys through this. Never meant to hurt or harm anyone. And
That's a good question. Is she still a member of the church, though?
I'm so godly sorrowful.
What is that godly sorry and godly sorrowful? Shout out to one Matthews for being a member for 36 months. She say, Willie, she is a whole sociopath. Hey, you got a point. You got a point.
Judge, I know what I did.
Okay.
I wasn't in the best health.
Oh, shit.
And I know it doesn't take away what happened.
What you weren't in the best health. What does you being in the best health have to do with you killing somebody? Huh? You were eating bad food? Huh? You weren't pooling enough? I just don't understand.
But please, know that I'm godly sorrowful.
You say Willie acting slow and we can't hear nothing? You all can't hear? Can y'all hear what she's saying? Y'all gotta let me know. Can y'all hear this? I know good as hell well I have not been playing this for this long. And now you saying that you can't hear? Okay. So y'all hear me. Go ahead.
And I ask that you extend grace and mercy.
Okay, great.
That's all I have.
Ooh, that baby got dimples. Got to be more careful. That baby want grace and all that fly stuff right there. But listen, man, if y'all want grace, y'all got to not be knocking people off. Stop knocking people off. Don't knock people off. I don't listen, man. Something had to go wrong for him to finally say, it's over. Something had to go wrong. She did something different. She probably didn't want to keep the secret anymore. She probably was like, well, I'm going to tell everybody that we together. If you're not going to tell your wife, I'm going to tell your wife. It never works out, y'all. I promise you. No matter how many Lifetime movies is out here, no matter how many times women see these types of situations from other women, y'all still will do the same thing that y'all saw other women do. I mean, y'all literally would do the same goddamn thing. I just don't be understanding. But, you know. Now listen, her husband was in the courtroom. We don't know if they like together because you could be married and separated. Maybe now is a good time. Maybe now could be a good time for the husband to get the divorce. And he can keep everything. See, because just because you married and separated, if you married and separated and you have acquired some shit and now you gone, guess who take possessions of your material items? The one who you was married to. You could have been married and separated and been in a whole relationship with somebody, let's say for 5 or 10 years. Mess around and die. Guess who get your worldly possessions? The one you was in holy matrimony with. He said, did Pastor have life insurance though? Probably he was a man of God. He was a man of God. I'm just saying. So hopefully this be a learning lesson. But if it's not gonna be, no. Wait, damn it, you right. I'm glad that you just brought that back up because remember I had done said that pastor did not commit adultery. And he did, though. She was a married woman. She was a covered woman. She was married. She was covered. Even if they was married and separated. Because she still was married in God's eyes, because y'all say if you sign them papers, then you married under God, which back in them days, there was no courthouse, and whoever you smashed, that was your wife and your husband. But since y'all under these new rules, you know, she was still married. So Pastor did commit adultery. Jesus, I wonder what's going to happen when he get to the gate. See you at the gate, Pastor. Shout out to Doc Mass for the $5 cash app. You say peace, peace IFUG. You say peace IF with you. Oh, yeah. I appreciate that right there. IF with you. I got it. I was just trying to figure it out. So listen. You say the deceased family is suing for that. They should. Let me get everything that she got. I promise you. Let me get the shit that she had to left for her son. I want all that shit right there. For real though. Baby, don't be sorry. People be sorry because they get caught. Can we just keep it 100? People be sorry because now they going to jail. Just don't want to go to jail, and I do understand. I don't give a damn what crime you do. I don't think a person want to go to jail. Just in my mind. But anyway, move right along. I ain't gonna be much hold you. Oh. Her name is Latasha Daniels. Got it. Latasha. Gonna put this on up real quick. Let me make it big. That was Latasha right there, right? Got it. We have a Latasha. We got Latasha Mott, or Latasha Mott, M-O-T-T. She has been sentenced to 23 years to life. Oh, in prison. They calling her a murdering mom. Look at that beautiful sister. Shout that baby out for having her real. She's considered the murdering mom. Here we go.
Foster mom of 5-year-old Nefertiti court, as the foster mom of 5-year-old Nefertiti Harris speaks directly to the woman who killed her, her own birth mother. News Channel 9's Ashley Cafaro in court for Latasha Mott's sentencing.
Nefertiti Harris's two moms came face to face in court. Her foster mom.
My baby had a black eye. Latasha caused it a lie. You're a murderer.
And her birth mother, who admitted to killing her.
This hurt as you knew it would hurt. You didn't give a damn. I hope where you're going, nobody gives a damn about you.
Latasha Mott stood silently as she learned her fate for killing 5-year-old Nefertiti Harris 2 years ago.
Based upon your conviction for the offense of murder in the second degree, it's the sentence and judgment of the court that you be sentenced to an indeterminate sentence of 23 years to life.
Dang! 23 years of life. Well, that got to hurt. That got to sting when it be said like that right there. Shout out to Doc Mass for the $2 cash out. You say you got it. Say I F with you, G. Support, and I appreciate that right there.
The little girl's body was left to rot in a field in Syracuse's Salt Springs neighborhood. Mott skipping her chance to speak or apologize. But her defense attorneys told the court she suffered abuse and trauma as a child herself.
I can't take y'all serious. Go ahead.
Every day of Miss Mott's life was a struggle to survive. With 7 children.
How many Boy, I know I ain't just heard this for the first time. How many?
With 7 children. And yes, with nobody helping her.
He blamed everybody else. He said she's going through a lot, a mother of 7 children, and yes, with nobody helping her. So he talking about us as men.
And yes, with nobody helping her.
She's not the victim here.
Thank you.
I know that she certainly had some struggles growing up, and I'm sure that there were lots of things that went into that. The idea that no one was there to help her is nonsense. Because
baby, put that dunk on them boys. Or the men out there in the street. Look.
The idea that no one was there to help her is nonsense, because people saw that she was struggling and people tried to help her, and I don't know why she wouldn't take it.
And Mott's former boyfriend, Chris Parks, was sentenced on Tuesday to 14 years in state prison after admitting he helped hide the body. In Syracuse, Ashley Cafaro, News Channel 9.
Mott will be eligible for parole after serving 23 years. Her now ex-boyfriend sentenced yesterday to 14 years in prison for helping hide the little girl's body.
I don't know if it's love or it's stupidity. Bitch, if you done killed your baby and we together, boy, that your bad. Who, shit, who? Help what? Bitch, I love you to death. Bitch, I love me more. I'm not going to prison for, hell no. God damn it, now if we riding and it's dope in the car, you know what I'm saying? All right, now, damn it, that's mine. Got two birds in the back, bitch. Bitch, that's me right there. I ain't gonna let you go and there's two birds back there in the car. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna let them put it on you. You know. Did you say a human? Hold on. You and is your human? Your body, your baby dead? No. Bitch, I'm finna call the police because I'm upset that you told me about it because now I am a co-defendant. Hell no. Help you do what? Hide what? Shit. You better go ahead on and pack your outfit, bitch, because I'm on the phone. Man, bitch, I wish I would. He got 14 years for helping you hide the body. He ain't even killed the baby. You killed the baby.
Sentenced on Tuesday to 14 years in state prison after admitting he helped hide the body. In Syracuse, Ashley Cafaro, News Channel 9.
Mott will be eligible for parole after serving 23 years. Her now ex-boyfriend sentenced yesterday to 14 years in prison for helping hide the little girl's body.
Watch this. Why is he her ex-boyfriend? Why is he her ex-boyfriend? Why they can't still be boyfriend and girlfriend? Because if I did help you hide the body, bitch, we is together forever. I know we in two different places, but we still go together. Yes, we still go together, and I wish you would have your little boyfriend. There's a whole problem out here in these doggone streets. Say prison break too. This don't make no sense. I'm gonna help you hide the baby. Do y'all understand that y'all can't hide this? I know that y'all be out here killing your kids and all that fly stuff right there, but y'all think that y'all can really hide the body and get away with murder. This shit only like happened like on TV. It happened on Lifetime. But Lifetime show you how it can't happen. Because the Lifetime movies often always show us that y'all done killed the child, and then the child body is found, and now you is locked up and incarcerated because they have proved that you is the killer. Oh no. This bitch a mama of 7. I wonder how old she is. And I'm glad that somebody else had an asked. Let me. Latasha Mott. I don't know, shouty. I don't even know, shouty. But let me scroll down on this little thing. She get 23 years. She killed a 5-year-old. She'll knock the 5-year-old off. You ain't give the baby time to live. But yada yada yada. I'm scrolling, but they're not giving me a age. They're not giving me her age, and that's sad. Got 14 years. Yada yada yada. 25 years. They not giving me an age, y'all. This is so wrong. Hold on, Latasha. All right, let's go to like another news thing real quick. I'm strolling. February 10, 23, 5 years. 31. Wait. The 31-year-old took Judge Matthew Dorn plea offer in exchange for pleading guilty to murdering her daughter, or hiding her body in the field in Syracuse. So she was 31. It was 31 with 7. Put that little monkey through trauma. I promise you. Especially if she done pushed all them little babies out. That baby strong out here. Hey. Your body, your baby. Your body, your baby. Move right along. I ain't even much gonna hold you. Children the best left with their mama them. He said he only did it to get some on that tax money. That's a damn shame. He said, you ain't blaming this one on me, bitch. Run, cuz tell him, try to tell you something. But do y'all know, and Player probably had like a little side piece of something also. He was probably smashing her and smashing somebody else. Do y'all know, bitch? No, I'm not finna be no accessory. I'm gonna come visit you. I'm gonna put some on your books and every doggone thing. You know what I'm saying? But this actually give me an opportunity to mess with other bras in the community that you have been preventing me from hollering at. You know what I'm saying? Or dealing with like I wanted to deal with. I love me some me. I love me some me. Move right along. I ain't worried much. Hold you. Damn it. Get that out the way. This is just horrible. Let's go on down here to Florida. My state, stand your ground state. But some bitch, go home state. Please don't run up. We in fear for our life state. We got a father. I know, difficult for y'all to understand what that is. But it's a whole oh, that's the wrong one. Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh, that's the right one. But we can do 3. We can do 3 right here. We have a father who was devastated. We got a father who was devastated because his daughter was found bucket. His daughter was found bucket naked near a dumpster in Fort Lauderdale.
Of a woman found dead next to a dumpster last week in Fort Lauderdale. Police charged a 34-year-old man with murdering her.
NBC6's Nico Clemens is live in Fort Lauderdale. And Nico, you just spoke with the emotional dad. What is he saying?
You'll hear from him in a moment, and you'll see, rather, he was in tears nearly the entire time we talked with him. Denisha Heller was her name, his first daughter. She was a mother herself, has 3 young children she leaves behind. He and the entire family, they still have so many questions. And today, police wanted to clear up any rumors that are out there about the suspects in the murder.
Yeah. She didn't deserve this.
Got the baby out for having a real.
She didn't deserve this.
Unimaginable loss.
But my daughter, she was somebody. She was mine. She was mine. Understand me, man?
David Heller says his daughter was loving. Had a heart of a tiger, is how he describes her.
I'm departing from you in your conversation with her. She's gonna tell you, I love you, before she leaves.
On Tuesday, Fort Lauderdale police say they charged Altavius Powell with murdering Heller last week. Investigators say he murdered her in a vacant apartment and covered her body with cardboard outside. Investigators say they also found his DNA at the crime scene.
And he left her like she was nothing. And I can't stomach it. Okay? I can't stomach it.
On Tuesday, police wanted to clear up any rumors that are out there.
I know there's some stuff circulating on social media, so we're here to dispel any rumors or concerns. I'll start off by saying we do not have a serial killer that we're looking at in the city of Fort Lauderdale. As far as we know, Altavius Powell's only committed 1 homicide. It's the one we're referencing right now.
Heller's family is still searching for answers.
I just want the world to know who my daughter, Denisha Heller, was. This is a strong, good heart, loving, kind person that was just trying to make her way through life.
A life cut short at just 30 years old. The family says they don't know who the suspect is. Police aren't 100% sure what the relationship was between the suspect and Heller. They're not even sure if he really knew her, but they're still investigating to figure out what his motive was for killing. Nico Clemens, NBC6.
We don't know what the motive is, but right now I'm looking at another video that they just had them popped up about the same situation. Let's see what's going on. Ready for the time of my life. Hank Williams Jr. Here we go.
And there's no serial killer in Broward County. That's what police in Fort Lauderdale are saying tonight after the death of a mother of 3 sparked online rumors. Today, the city's police department says those claims are not true and that her suspected killer is now in jail. CBS News Miami's Abby Dodge is your reporter in Fort Lauderdale with emotional reaction from the victim's family.
The family of 30-year-old Denisha Heller says that detectives here at the Fort Lauderdale Police Department worked tirelessly to arrest her killer, but that won't bring her light back to their lives. For almost a week, Denisha Heller's family has leaned on each other.
I can tell you, all of us have not slept.
No.
Because we want justice.
On Wednesday, Fort Lauderdale police found Heller's body near a dumpster, naked and covered with cardboard. 34-year-old Altavius Powell was arrested for Heller's death. Court documents say an anonymous tipster told police he confessed to murder.
She didn't deserve that. Not at all. She's not the type of person. She's loving, she's caring.
Heller's family says she was a loving mother of 3 who fought for her life in her final moments. They're disgusted by the way her killer left her body.
She was a human. You treated my daughter like an animal.
Pop's got more tears in his eyes, tears on his face, than women who lose like they newborns and they 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10-year-old churn. His daughter was grown and he was crying. He got real tears showing that he misses baby. Now they're saying that she didn't do nothing, but around here at the Willie Williams show, something was done for somebody to get done in this manner, to get done like this. And I have a question. I wonder if they own the hair store, because they in the hair store doing the interview.
And I couldn't be there to help her. I get my life for my kids.
In their greatest time of grief, the Heller family had to fend off rumors. Police say social media is flooded with false claims there's a serial killer in Broward County.
We're here to dispel any rumors or concerns. I'll start off by saying we do not have a serial killer that we're looking at in the city of Fort Lauderdale.
Leaving Heller's family to hold on to the reality that she is gone.
It's my kid.
Powell's public defender has filed a motion to withdraw as his legal counsel because they've represented Heller in previous cases. There is a hearing on that motion tomorrow. From Fort Lauderdale, Abby Dodge, CBS.
Whoa, wait a minute. So the killer, alleged killer, he's put in a motion to have another public pretender because the public pretender has represented her. Is her last name Heller?
As his legal counsel because they've
online rumors. Today, the city's police department says those claims are not true and that her suspected killer is now in jail. CBS News Miami's Abby Dodge is your reporter in Fort Lauderdale with emotional reaction from the victim's family.
The family of 30-year-old Denisha Heller says
Heller is her last name. Got it.
As his legal counsel because they've Powell's public defender has filed a motion to withdraw as his legal counsel because they've represented Heller in previous cases. There is a hearing on that.
Didn't they just tell us like she ain't like do nothing wrong and she wasn't like that type of person? She was kind, she was sweet, but she's been represented before by a public pretender. No, we play too much, dog. Like, we played too much. Maybe she did not deserve it. I give them that right there. But they were speaking as if she was one who just has done nothing. Like, she was like an angel out here in these streets. Now, I don't know why the person was represented. I don't know what that case was about. But you had to do something criminal for the public pretender to be pretending on your case. The dude here is up for murder, right? He's up for murder and he has this public pretender. So I would think that she would have had more than a traffic ticket for the same public pretender to represent her. I could be wrong. Now, I don't know how many public pretenders represent you for like a misdemeanor traffic stop or a little bag of weed and do a murder trial. Or a charge of murder. I don't know. Somebody may need to educate me. I'm just saying something, man. Got to be more careful. That baby done lost her life, and y'all don't even much know what. There's no clue. There's no clue. Nothing. She ain't do nothing. That's what's up. Shout out to the family, man. I hope that y'all get some justice out here in the doggone street. Moving right along. Moving right along. Sad day. Sad day. Say sound like that she was on drugs. It's a possibility. It's a possibility. You say baser or selling monkey. I think both. Possibility. Possibility. I'm just saying. And she was 30 and a mother of 3. She was 30 and a mother of 3. The projects was abandoned. That's another one. Why is she abandoned projects? With a dude who got a tattoo on his clavicle. Got a tattoo on the clavicle. Is this like your clavicle right here? The collarbone. Who? Shout out to you fellas who are getting like the tats on y'all collarbones. Oh, you get the tats on your collarbone because it's like a necklace, right? The little collarbone tattoo. But that little bone right there, that bone gotta hurt. But y'all be real soldiers when y'all get that done. Yeah, it was like a vacant building. Like a vacant, yeah. Like a bando. Yeah. I'm just saying, somebody ain't telling us something. Somebody ain't telling us something, and maybe we'll get some more information. But as soon as I get some more information, I'm gonna bring it back to y'all out here. For real though, man. Got to be more careful. Y'all give y'all a pat on the back. Y'all done made it to the end of the Nightly News. I wasn't supposed to go past an hour, but I went to having so much fun with you good people. The way I say, I just got to keep on keeping on. Back hurting all. Damn it. Trying to make it through. Trying to make it through. You say the apartment wasn't abandoned, that was a trap. So it's kind of basically like the same thing. They like the same thing. Say tricking gone wrong. Could be. Because you mean to tell me that a player just did her like that and left her naked? So you mean to tell me that a player... I gotta put this back up on the screen. You mean to tell me that Buddy right here, knocked her off and stripped her naked? Players don't do that. I don't. You mean to tell me a player done knock somebody off and taking the clothes off? I understand players knocking off people while their clothes are off. I don't understand knocking a bra off and taking the clothes off. Whoa, wait. Unless his DNA is on the clothes. Now, I'm stretch it out to that right now. Maybe a player was thinking, oh, shit, my DNA on the clothes. I got to take the clothes. I got to take the clothes because I ain't got no lighter. Because if I had a lighter, I'd have burnt their ass up. But you know what I'm saying? But typically, players don't even much think that far because we don't have a problem with killing and leaving your clothes on knowing that our DNA is on you. So maybe he is like a new killer, allegedly, because it's innocent till proven guilty. You said the day your birthday. Happy birthday! Congratulations, you done made a whole nother doggone year. It's 8:50 p.m. Make sure that you enjoy the rest of your doggone night. Don't let nobody try to confuse you. Damn it, you might got the kids around there. You trying to cook and all that. I hope that you ain't do nothing for nobody. I hope that you ain't do nothing for nobody and did everything for your doggone self. Now, a lot of times, y'all, we got to become selfish. At least 1 or 2, 5, 6, 15 days out the year or something like that right there. Don't let nobody influence you to do some shit that you don't want to do on your day, because it is your day. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations. I hope that you have many, many more. Y'all, we got to be selfish. Do you? For real, for real. Give y'all a pat on the back. Y'all done made it to the end of the Nightly News one more again. Y'all please remember go around to the Willie Williams Show 7 channel, 4 channel, 7 degree channel to watch the standalone video. Please remember go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. That is the website. Subscribe, share. Our numbers, the likes didn't get up that high, but it is what it is. It's a wonderful Thursday. We're going to be back here for SED Friday. That is mañana at 7 o'clock. In case you don't know. It's been a hell of a night. It's been a hell of a night. Shout out to all the stories. I mean, I liked these stories. Like, I really, really did. And I know how a lot of y'all be like, but it's a bunch of crime and death. And I kind of like death. I kind of like death because it's going to happen to me, too. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like you might as well get ready for it. Might as well get ready for it mentally. Because if you don't get ready for it mentally, it won't matter because you're still going to die. I'm just saying something. Ooh. Now, I don't know if this is like on the 28th of February or is it in March or something like that. They said that one of these doggone days that we're going to be able to see all the planets line up together in a row. I don't know which date it's on. I got to Google that again. But on one of these days, all the planets gonna line up and we're gonna be able to see them. Got it. That's what they say. He say outside ain't nobody's friends with it. No. Damn. So it's on the 28th. It's on the 28th. You saw that there too? I'm trying to listen. That's in 2 days. That's on the weekend. It's on the weekend. We go outside and look up. We go outside and look up. Say observatory time. We gonna be able to see all the planets. Around this same time to where we're having discussions or in politics, they having discussions to where they're saying that Obama slipped and said basically that aliens is real because, listen, we don't have them at Area 51, but, you know. And they say that Trump got a speech ready. Trump got a speech ready that he's supposed to be delivering sometime soon or something like that. I don't know, like this month or next month or maybe like after Easter or something because, you know, we don't want to interrupt like Easter, stuff like that right there. The way he is supposed to have some type of speech about extraterrestrials and or aliens out here. And it just so happened like on the 28th now, we supposed to be able to see all the planets. And then we got 2 movies out here that has a lot to do with alien life. Right on time. That's what's up. Listen, man. We was somewhere everywhere. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Share. Y'all finna go on and get on up out of here. I hope that y'all enjoyed. I hope that y'all was entertained. I'm gonna see y'all Monday. Y'all have a good one, man. I'm out of here. Oh, stay alive.